I'm going to try and show the defect that I'm seeing related to the CQ value for a West Coast entry coming up as a 5, not a 3. And I set up my references to a soda peak. This is all manual entry after a soda activation. So what I do is if I do not unlock the date fields in any manner, if I put in a call sign, and for this activation I have K7JFX, and you'll see when it does the lookup, it correctly sets the ITU to 6 and the CQ to 3. This was an FM contact, so I'll go ahead and put 146.520 in there, and it was a 2-meter contact that I got from this soda peak at this time. So if I do that, if I don't change the locking in any way, it correctly establishes that it's CQ zone 3. Okay, so now let's clear out this this address. Now what I'm going to do is unlock the two date fields, and as I do that, I'll want to edit this to be the actual time of the QSO that I had at time and date. So this particular activation was in December, so I'll put 12 here, and notice that as I click here, if there's no call sign in this particular area, it goes ahead and lets me type in these dates. If I would have had a call sign in here, as I click in these dates, the focus jumps back to this field every time I put in any kind of date entry, and I have to re-click back into this field. But if I don't put the call sign in yet, then that doesn't occur. So now we'll go ahead and set the date. It was December 29th. So for me in the US, it's the month first. It's 19. And the time of this particular activation was a UTC time of 20:08. So 20 and 08. And what I've been doing is just putting 01 here. And then in the next field down, doing the same thing, 12:29. The soda entry is just going to record the time of the QSO, so I just leave it to the same minute. So I'll do 20 and I'll do 08, and I just put 59 here. So once I've established the time and date of the QSO, now I go back to put in the call sign. So it's K7JFX, and what happens now is it does not correctly set the CQ zone to 3. So if this field is unlocked with a date edited into it, it's not changing this value from the 5 to the 3. It looks like 5 is the default, and then the software adjusts it down to 3. So that's what I'm seeing, and hopefully this video was correctly captured, and you'll be able to see that pretty clearly. So I'm going to stop now. Thanks for all your help. KJ7EHA.